stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab. Jabbing high, jabbing low. Right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Collins, Colorado, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the Body Snatcher.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out forward.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He's going to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Able to land the single ground strike there. 90 seconds remain in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. Lands with the ground and pound here. .45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
20 seconds to go in round one. Good, solid strike on the ground. Round one winding down here. Round two straight ahead. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Respira, respirando pelo nariz, soltando pela boca. Beleza, alguma água. Agora escuta. Os chutes foram ó.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready? Let's go fight.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just missed with the left there. Wow!
This is exactly what he...
And this might just be a matter of time.
Fecha o braço nele, vai!
is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Nice elbow.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds remain in the round. Final seconds here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Listen to me. We're losing this one. You know we're losing this one. You got to go out there and give me everything you got.
All right, here we go with our next round. And usually in mixed martial arts, when you're fighting off of your back, you are not winning. That said, pretty good job defensively to minimize the damage in the previous round.
Yeah, he did a really, really good job of defending himself from the bottom. He didn't really do much damage, but he threw up a couple submissions. He was able to control posture. He was able to continue to move from the bottom just so that he was not a stationary target for his opponent. And you saw him take very little damage, even though he was in a disadvantaged position. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
He's grabbing the back of the head. pulling forward on the head and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And they separate.
Big kick lands.
A single collar tie. Muay Thai club.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, how about the head movement? Slips his head off the center line and then rips back. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Battling for hooks. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
What a takedown.
There's the single. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't wanna mess around for too long. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
That's a big strike right there.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he gets the takedown late, and this might just be a matter of time. All right, he's got side control. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go. It's crunch time. We're gonna find out what you're made of here. Your eyes looking pretty bad, man. It's looking bad. We got to pull this out. We can't let them.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Straight punch lands. Nice elbow. I can't tell if that opened up a cut or not.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Straight right hand, no good.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the mid. Man. Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Body Snatcher.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.